With as much love and money as we spend on our flowers and plants in the tri-state, a lot of us would like to see them alive by tomorrow morning. Or maybe you could just simply wrap a heating pad around them to get through a frost and freeze, as Steve has been warning us about this evening. But garden experts say chances are you don't need to do a thing tonight. They say a blanket or heating pad will do a lot more good on your bed tonight than on your flower bed.
Some people go a little overboard and will cover some plants up that don't need to be covered up, and sometimes the weight, depending on what you're covering with, plastic's not a good thing to cover with. Sometimes people use sheets that might be too heavy or blankets, and they'll actually crush the plants.
That's advice that Chris McEwen from the Blooming Garden Center has for plant and flower lovers tonight. He says only plants and flowers facing any real lasting risk from a frost or freeze would be delicate Japanese maples or perennials, and you shouldn't have planted any spring annuals yet.
But most of your perennials, they can be covered. They can be lightly covered up with a sheet. One to be concerned with there are hostas.
McEwen says plants, flowers, and trees have been handling cold snaps for thousands of years and bounced back.
Even if there's a little bit of damage, Mother Nature knows how to take care of herself, and most plants have secondary buds, and those plants, if they have damaged leaves, the bad leaves fall off, and they get new leaves that come in behind them, and the plants fix themselves.
His advice is simple. Get a good night's sleep tonight and then get your garden hose out tomorrow morning.
Get up, grab your hose, get your hose ready tonight. Have it all out in the yard ready to go. Get up in the morning before you leave for work, hose those plants down as the sun's coming up, and you're not going to have any damage at all.
And be sure you don't drown them in the morning.
Just like if you're just lightly washing them off, just a light rinse. Yeah, you're not soaking them or blasting them. It's just enough because that warm water will melt the ice crystals from the frost off of the plants, and then no damage will be done.
If you feel compelled to cover your plants and flowers with a sheet tonight, make sure it's a light bed sheet that won't crush the plants. Be sure to take it off early tomorrow morning so your flowers and plants can get some help warming up from the sun. Good advice, because in some communities, not necessarily